Hey there folks, I am Ranroth. We are back to the series and defending our Johnston's Paint Trophy title. We've got a home match against Morecambe, the team that we beat in the last day of the season last year to get promoted for sure. And now we've drawn them again. I'd love the same result. We've got some better players on the field, some old guys as well. So let's hope for the result. We don't want to get knocked out in the first round of the trophy that we hold. So here's the lineup. Burton in goal. Struna, Brown, and Feely in the back. Christmas tree formation again. We'll keep giving that going until it fails hard. Samosa's going to be on the right. We're going to give youngster Gelson Matinho another game. He played well. So we'll put him in the defensive mid slot. He's with Adam Chapman. Elliot Richards getting a game on the left wing. The spearhead, Simovic, is leading it, with Jolly running off on the right, Ings on the left. The bench, we've got Stanek, Wilmot, Jackson, Klukowski, and Delfonso. And look at that, we're all ready to go. But there is some transfer news to go talk about. Michael Flynn is off to Morecambe, but I don't see him on the field now. I wasn't really paying attention to their lineup, see if he's on the bench either. He got off just before this match. Danny Ings steps a foot in, but unable to pinch it back. And Andrew Hughes is off on loan to... Oh, Jolly's stepped in there. Charging forward. Ings lays it down the left to Richards. Oh, he's lost it because Ings didn't get out of the way. Barging tackle from Richards, but not successful. Another hit. He's just plowing around trying to get himself sent off, as it looks like. But Feely and Richards having a bit of communication breakdown. Long ball to the back post. It's perfectly weighted, and it's past the post. Don't know who was supposed to be marking that. Probably Struna. Yeah, he's the closest man. That could have been disastrous. Oh, look, it's Michael Flynn. I guess he is on the field, and he nearly caused us some serious damage. If they were intelligent, like the game was intelligent, we'd be allowed to set the date. Sinovic just lays it off to Ings. It's Jolly. It's a poor touch, though. Our attack looks good, but the defense a bit shaky thus far.
And it's Wilson.
Coutinho unable to get past his man. Samosa just running around like a chicken. Flynn's playing out on the left, it turns out.
Return pass.
Or not the left, my left, not theirs. Feely just doing enough to get a toe in there. Chapman wins it, gets it away. Now we've got the space. Ings needs to make his run in behind. He has done. There it goes. He's in. And he slid it back, but the defenders managed to get in before Sinovic could finish the move. Samosa now coming across to take this throw. Jolly's come short. Pops it across, looking to Simovic. He's up, but can't win it. Chapman standing like a statue there, even though I had control of him. Fired out to the wing by Brown. Samosa now. Jolly's in behind, but his touch has been really bad today. Matinho unable to stop that forward pass. And it's stabbed down the left. Matinho again missing the tackle. But Struna's done enough to step in there. Oh, but it's a foul. Ian Lowcroft, or it's not Ian Lowcroft, it's somebody else. Forgot to look. Is it Grant Lindham again? It might be. Yeah, that's Grant Lindham. We had him in the last match and he did literally nothing, which is fine because nothing to do, but that one, way soft. Ball into the box. And it's headed on goal. What a save from Burton! Callum Burton, incredible! Is that Michael Flynn again trying to put it past us? It was indeed, but perfect save. If Flynn had played as well as he is now for us, he'd be playing for us. It goes, headed on. Burton can catch it easily. Sees Simovic. And it's just punted back. Feely knocks it down. Jolly makes a good run. And now he's continuing down the right. Flops it across. It's just spun away from Simovic and just about everyone else. Coutinho cleans up, gets it back to Struna. Now Brown. Jolly again. Oh, gets away from one. Tries to slide it in behind Ings, but his run, not an amazingly intelligent one. Just ran behind Jolly where he was never going to get seen. Samosa skins one. Can he get around the second? He does so. Spins in. Keeper's out. And it's going to be a foul for the late tackle. And looks like a card's going to come out. Was that Wilson? Yep, Wilson's going to see a card. It is yellow. Now we've got a chance to swing it in. We've got Simovic that'll be available in the middle. Coutinho's good in the air. He's not the tallest. He's 5'11", which is fairly short for a center back. But he's got very good heading accuracy. And who else have we got in there? Jolly's not too bad in the air. Ings showed last match that he's well and capable of getting a head on the ball. So we've got all three of the strikers in there with Feely arriving at the back post. But it's going to go in. Ings trying to get in front. It's knocked away. Coutinho wasn't even in the box. He should have been. Got around him there. Oh, Chapman's been overrun. They're just pressing to the furthest man forward. Laid back. Chapman gets a little bit of a kick. Oh, and a lovely turn by Brown. Fires it down the gap. Simovic follows it on to Jolly. Goes on the outside. Looking for Ings in the middle. It goes across. Can't reach it, and the defense able to clean up. And there's the overlap. No one helping out. Samosa racing back to try and deal with it. And that's some good movement from a League 2 side. Chapman again being not helpful enough. The ball's knocked in the middle. It's in behind. Cuts in, but it's Coutinho who pinches the ball. Simovic now. Ings plays it forward to Jolly. He's using his pace. He has been doing a lot of running. Getting into the box. Tries to cross it. It's blocked. It looked like an arm, but handling is not a thing in FIFA 15. Forward it goes. And now to the outside. Richards has fallen out of the game. He was a bit active in the middle. Oh, there's a tackle one though. It's Coutinho. Tackle from behind, but Simovic is alert and able to get on, clean it up. Let's just reset. Chapman now. Forward now. Laid off. Coutinho just slides it over to Chapman. Looking for some support, but he's got three men in front of him. Leads to Ings. That's a good ball, but he's blasted it wide. Excellent chance. Simovic doing so well to just hold it up, wait for the run. And it did come. The ball was set up just nice. But that's uncharacteristic of Ings. He did well to get into the space, but not his classic finish. Here comes the goal kick. Sent forward. Chapman knocks it forward, but unable to find anyone useful. Oh, everyone's just running everywhere. I can't control anything. Knocked away. Good play by Richards. Ings in again to knock it away. Simovic takes a heavy touch, but there's the halftime whistle, and we're not going to get to continue that attack. Still no goals. It might just be the lack of team chemistry with all these new players, but the play has been good, the finishing has not. I think Ings should have had it just a minute ago as Simovic set him up. But let's move on. Don't care about the rest of the results because there's nothing good early on. We don't really care. We could play anyone, so there's no serious matches to watch. Except our own. You know, let's get forward. Maybe that's our problem. We need to see a bit more forward enthusiasm. Sent forward. That's a nice ball. Simovic, too many on him. Flicks it off. Here's Moutinho. Finds Ings over on the right. Lays it off again to Moutinho. Sets it up for Simovic. Oh, Moutinho stopped his run. He was making a good run in behind to try and find the, the goal line. And just trying to hold them off as help arrives. And we are doing well getting back. Ings also helping out. He's still on the right. He's supposed to be on the left. Oh, he's forced the defender into a mistake. Simovic has pinched it off him, and he's straight through on goal. Go on, Simovic. And oh, it's a big save from Aristidou. Good saves at both ends, keeping the score level. That should have been it. I don't think Simovic could have done too much more there. We've got a corner. Samosa. There's no one in there. Get in, lads. Now we got Feely, Ings, and is that Chapman making a move in? Let's see who we can pick out at the back post. And it goes, and absolutely nobody is the answer. And it's created a good counter-attacking chance. Struna comes across to try and make the tackle. He's missed out there. Oh, it's Moutinho, not Chapman. Oh, Moutinho stepped in. Knocks his man off. Squares it across to Simovic. Will he miss this time? He misses by even more. See, that's the thing I'm talking about. There's just something missing from the finishing. The chances are the same as last season, except we were putting them away. It's the same players mostly as well. Simovic today. And that's a good ball from Moutinho. Ings has got some space to run into if he can shrug off these defenders. He has done. Crossing it in, looking to Simovic. Couldn't reach it. Didn't really look like he wanted to go for it either. Moutinho running his socks off. These young players tend to not have as much stamina, so they do get tired quickly. Oh, it's a good tackle by Moutinho, but the referee doesn't think so. The refereeing's been poor. I mean, I don't know what changed. Oh, Fernandez into the back post. Richards lofting it up and away. No one seems like they want to go for it, but they're just going to let it bounce out for a throw. Well, Ings is in. Can he keep it? No, he can't. Ball into the middle this time from the throw. Ings wouldn't go for it. There's just a lot of things that they should be doing that they're not. And how did he backheel that when he was already behind the ball? Samosa not really willing to make a challenge. He's sent the ball forward. Simovic knocked it on. That's good work rate from Richards. Coming forward, we need some help. Oh, Ings is just straight offside. You know what, a striker of that caliber should know better. They may have the high ratings, but they're not playing like it. Alright, what are we going to do now? Are they going to send it long? Probably. Well returned by Chapman. And this... Oh, Simovic just wouldn't turn and play the ball. What's he thinking? Alright. Ings again, pressing back. I like his work rate, and he's won the ball again. There's some runs, but there's not coming fast enough. And for a 80% pass power, that shouldn't have gone that short. Now Samosa's got a little bit of space on the wing. Lays it down the line to Jolly. Back to Samosa. To the back post. It's easy for the keeper. Ings might have been caught offside once again. Alright, let's switch things up. Something's not working. Moutinho is looking a bit tired, so I think we'll pull him out for Klukowski's obvious change. Only 5 subs. And Richards has done well, but I want more from him, so Wilmot's definitely got some more. We'll leave our last sub in case we have to go to extra time, because I think that's the way this tournament operates. Especially if this guy holds onto the ball forever. Come on, there you go. Troy Brown loses a header. He should be never losing headers. He's got, 90 strength, 90 jumping. No one should be beating him in the air ever.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the opposition manager put another centre half on here to try and cope with this area of involvement.
Richards gets a foot in. Does well enough. And is taken out late. Referee says nothing. Clear bias from Grant Lindham today. Looking at the back post. Struna does well to get in front. And Simic is up one-on-one. He needs some kind of support. Through the gap. There's Jolly. He's in on goal. Can he finish the day? Oh, he's put it straight at the keeper. They just do not look like they want to put the ball in the net. They've had chance upon chance. But they will not put it in the net. Richards. Oh, that's another nasty tackle on the young Welshman. And the referee again, not interested. Feely's stepped out. Now Brown's forced across. He's missed out. How they would intercept that every day. Oh, there's offside. All right. Now we need to make those changes. Wilmot and Klukowski should bring something to the table. Wilmot's got a lot of work rate and some pace down the left, and Klukowski's got some killer passes. But I was considering my midfield before this game. I think Klukowski might have to move out just to, because I don't think he's going to get more playing time except for these Johnston's Paint Trophy, where I need a midfielder on the bench who can fill defensive or attacking roles. Because Klukowski's a decent tackler as well. He's a good all-round midfielder, but the rest of them are more role players. Looking in, no one's on it. Oh, Jolly's up, but couldn't direct it goalward. He had to come back to it, which makes it difficult. But he did manage to get his head on the ball, which is a lot better than Simic has been able to do. Changes from Morecambe as well. Alright, he's done thinking about it. Let's in the game. Klukowski wins it. Wilmot on hand pushes that forward. Now Chapman. Klukowski again. Sends it forward. Go on, get going, Wilmot. There he goes. They're arriving in the box. He cuts around. Sends it up looking to Simovic. He can't turn it towards goal, but it's offside on Simovic. It's just been a lack of discipline up front. They haven't been staying on side as much as they normally do. The finishing has been appalling. Good win by Troy Brown. Klukowski's now out there trying to use his fresh legs to force them into a mistake and send them that far back. It could be. Pumped it down the line and it's going to go out. 5 minutes of stoppage and that's all there is to it. Klukowski crossing it in, trying to find Simovic. He can't get his head on it. Falls to Samosa. He hits it. Another big save from Aristidu. I think their keeper has kept them in the match just as much as Burton has earlier on. Last chance. Chapman ready to swing this one in. Who can we find? Simovic is short. Let's get everyone else on. Simovic is going to move out away. Alright, so in it comes. Can Chapman set us up for victory? In it comes. Headed over the bar by Robbie Wilmot. And that's the full-time whistle. I think we're going into extra time. I'm never sure. Yeah, there's not enough music or anything. It's a signal that we're ending the match now, so we're going to extra time. Still 0-0 against Morecambe. Kind of pathetic. The team has really not done as well as I would have liked, considering the talent that we've brought in. Alright. let's and just keep going, I think. We've got one more sub that we can use. I'm thinking Ings might have to come out. He's starting to tire, but his work rate's been good. He's won the ball away there, but apparently it's not legal. Apparently winning the ball is not allowed when Grant Lindham is the referee. So I'll just send this one in, but they don't really have any target man. Troy Brown's done enough. Samosa sends it forward. Ings first time ball out to Jolly, and he's lost it again. Jolly also on the list of potential substitutions. They're trying to play it forward. Oh, Chapman sent it forward to Ings. Go on, get going. You've got the pace. How is Michael Flynn still running that far back? Oh, it's in behind to Jolly. First time shot, and it's in the net. There, we've got it. Michael Flynn was the one charging back to tackle Ings, which makes no sense because he's so old. He's been playing up front most of the game. He should be absolutely wrecked. I don't know how he's still standing. But finally, the die has been cast, and Jolly's put the ball in the net. I think that puts him into our leading scorer position. Yep, that's his third goal, and he's our leading scorer. You know, they are spread around, as they do tend to be, because that's just the style I play with, switching players around so much, and the goals come from everywhere. Oh, he couldn't get it through to Jolly. That was probably a foul. And they're going to press forward, try and get back in. Ball into the corner, cut back, in it goes. Troy Brown commanding in the air this time. There's no one up there. Jolly challenging. Ball in behind again. Troy Brown wins it again. Simic trying to knock it forward. Go on, get going. How is that a full power pass? Because I hit that as hard as I could so we can have some time to run onto it. Samosa that time on the end of the tackle. Tries to cut it away. Gets it forward to Chapman. Lovely ball. And now Chapman's in behind. He is also run ragged. Tries to cut back. Looking to the back post. Ings is free, and it's headed into the net. And he's onside, so it's a goal. Started with Samosa and Chapman exchanging down the right. Chapman, not much stamina left, had to hold up. Just has a look into the box, swings it to the back post. Danny Ings completely unmarked. And he heads in, another goal, and that's his third goal too. So it looks like Ings and Jolly are challenging for who's going to be our top scorer this season. Alright, so now's a good time to make our last sub. Who have we actually got on the bench? It's Jackson, Stanek, or Delfonso. Well, we've got 3 potential center backs, and yeah, we don't really have good options. But I think Delfonso's got a lot of pace, so we'll throw him up there for Ings, just as a last option. He's also got some strength about him, so he might be able to win some headers if we pump the ball forward. Flynn on the ball. He has no stamina, but he's still charging about like he does. Simic hammering in, trying to win that tackle, but unlucky not to. And it goes. Troy Brown manages to flick it away. And that's halftime. And the team has changed their mind. They do want to win this game. But I wish they wouldn't wait so long for it. Because all it means is they're going to be tired longer, and I'm going to have to wait on the sidelines longer when our next match comes around. Alright. How are they going to react to this? They're pushing forward, so let's let them do that. Just drag them in. Struna slams it forward to Simovic. Bukowski, just move the ball around, pass and move.
He's definitely hurt.
Or switch the play, force them to do some even more running.
Got a chance to cross.
Smosa drops it to Chapman. He's shrugged off one. Oop, Simovic, has he pulled something? Delfonso takes the return. Oh, and a horrible hit from Nathan Delfonso. That could have been his first goal, and it was a lovely exchange with Jolly. And I wonder if Simovic is, did he get nicked on a late tackle, or is he just pulled up because of... He hasn't got any more, so it's either... It's hard to tell. He might just pulled up because he's been trying so hard. Delfonso gets it over to Jolly. He almost loses it again. His touch is probably his weakest point. Oh, man, through balls just do not work as well as passes when you're trying to go distance, even if you do want a through ball. Klukowski back at the right back position, challenging hard. I like it. Into the back post. That's got to be offside. But Stream is able to pop it up and away. Jolly gives it away. Delfonso is in hard to win it. Go on. Use your pace. You've got it. Through the gap. Delfonso's going to be there too. First. And it's in the net. 3-0. It shouldn't take us till extra time to do this. We should be hammering goals past League 2 and League 1 teams all through the match. But, you know, but saying that, the other way around is that we're scoring so much now because the AI, they play really defensive until they get scored on, and then they go all-out attack, and it opens up those gaps. It makes it so easy to counter. We could just go defensive and let them come at us and try and counterattack, but I don't think that's attractive football at all.
This is an extraordinary scoreline, really, given the nature of the two
So
teams.
we've got the scoreline up to what it should have been in the beginning. They have nothing left in the tank. They have nothing left to get back into this game.
And Williams,
Come on, Jolly, come back and help.
he's being
Oh,
challenged.
that's a good one. Simosa on the long ball. Simovic and Delfonso are up there by themselves. Simovic not coming in. It's Delfonso all by himself. Tries to put it in, but finishing back to garbage, and it's punted clear. Who's coming for the ball? Just Delfonso, just the one with... No, they're going to bring Chapman over because he's at the long throw. Short ball, Delfonso. Back to Klukowski. Jolly comes short, but he's not come short enough. Just defender able to just step in front.
This stage of the game, and he is wilting. Oh, look at that. He's
And
pulled a muscle.
we're going forward. But there's the full-time whistle. I think Klukowski had it covered. 3-0, all in extra time. Why couldn't we do that in the first 90 minutes?
This is a brilliant result for them.
I gave my explanation on why, but I want to see it happen in the first 90 minutes next time. Because most games we don't get that. We shouldn't have to go to extra time to win a game. But all that aside, it is a win. Thanks for watching. Follow on Twitter. Subscribe, likes, comments, all of that stuff is good stuff. And as a YouTuber, you kind of like it. Just like that save from Burton. That save alone, he's our most talented keeper, and I think he kept us in it. That was probably the best chance of the game in the first 90. Well, I take that back. We had some good chances that we squandered in the second half. But still, what a save. Anyways, I already said the outro. So yeah. Bye, guys.